What's happening, everybody? Well, we're 1 minute in, and I wanted to do a live broadcast. Not necessarily thinking that we were going to have all the subscribers watching, but I figured we would do this live so that there would be nobody saying, "Hey, this wasn't on the up and up kind of contest." So before we get to figuring out who's going to win this contest, let's go over all the prizes. How we doing? I see we got one subscriber there. Guys, do me a favor, if you're on right now, just give a thumbs up so some of the other people could get the alert that we're going live with the contest. Figure out who's going to win two of these prizes. Let's see. Oh, random. I see you. All right, hang on a second. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Random, you hear me all right? Random, you hear me all right? There's a little delay there. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go over all the different possible items here that are available, and I'll describe them a little bit. All right, so first up here we have a 2002 edition Chase Race piece. Now, this is one of his wins. This is his rookie year. I think this was California. And this particular Racing Champions had a different run of cars. So they actually had this same 48 in a couple different runs. So if you had the chrome chase car, that was a pretty good one. If you had the real race used memorabilia, that's the little white line down below. That's the hardest level to find. So this is just a chase race, and I'm going to believe that that's probably the most common. So nothing too special, but it is his rookie card, and that's from 2002. All right, next up we have the Winston Cup 2003 Year in Review DVD, still sealed. That's always good for somebody's library. Next up is a three-pack of DEI Winner Circle. You got the number 15 of Michael Waltrip, number 1 is Steve Park, and number 8 Dale Earnhardt Jr. Again, still sealed. We have NASCAR 98, the collector's edition, a really minty copy, by the way. The only thing that this thing is missing is my copy actually has a little keychain that was glued to the actual disc case. So unfortunately this one does not have that, but it is complete, and For those of you that don't know, the collector's edition actually has some features that the regular version does not have. So you get to race as or against the King, Richard Petty, in his trademark number 43 car, which is new. Compete at Darlington Raceway. All right, that was not in the original game. And then I think those are the only two new things that you could do, by the way. So there you go. You got the King on the cover. Also, you have Dale Earnhardt's from the Brickyard 400. Let's see if I can focus in on that for you. Well, if you can't see it, it says 1999 Monte Carlo, one of 7,560. Remember, the winner gets to choose any two items here. We have a Mark Martin tin still sealed up with his number 6 Viagra car. We have a Dale Earnhardt remote control car. We have a Dale Earnhardt Jr. DEI car with a temporary tattoo. I can't remember the year on this one. I want to say it's I'm not sure, guys. It's early on. And then right here we have the picture of the Earnhardts. We got Kerry, Dale, and Dale Jr. And we got some cards that are matted of all three of them there. And in the middle we also have Ralph, I believe. That's pretty cool. All right. So what I did was I went down through all the comments and I wrote down everybody's name. All right, so I'll go over each name. And then I'm going to put them in my Lowe's bucket right here. And then we'll pick out the winner. Nothing in there right now. As you can see, nice and clean. My Lowe's bucket. It's a quiet night. Everybody's getting ready for Loudon. Alright, so the first person up is Blanker. The Blanker. So what we're going to do right here is just going to fold it up. We're going to put him in. I'm going to get you something there. Put this Blank Barker right in there. Number 2, iAnthony, one of the best channels on the internet. Definitely go check him out. Tons of streaming, gaming, garage sale, picking up, a lot of NASCAR collecting. Awesome YouTuber. Check him out. Can't get enough. All right, iAnthony's now in the Lowe's bucket. Quality production here, guys. Quality production. Jeff Fulmore. Jeff Fulmore, you are in the contest. We have Mr. TM 1993. TM 1993. We have Team Alley Giant. Team Alley Giant. Next person up. NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Next up, we have Rusty Shackelford. Rusty Shackelford. Next up, we have Sandy Bajovic. Sandy Bajovic. By the way, guys, this is going live It's almost 2 a.m. on the East Coast. Normally I wouldn't be up this late, but my family just got back from the Taylor Swift concert at Giant Stadium. So I was up. So I figured I'd do it tonight rather than tomorrow morning. Next up is Evan Lively. Evan, you're in the contest. Next up is our good buddy Larry McReynolds. That's right. The best crew chief of all time, Larry McReynolds, is right here in the contest. By the way, let's talk about Larry McReynolds for a second. I tell you what, he really did a great job of calling a race. I think he's probably the best part of the announcers, of the announcing booth that I really like. Steve Letart's not there yet, but maybe one day he will be. Zach Scott. Zach Scott, you're in the contest. Madman Gaming. The Madman, you're in the contest. Oh yeah, I definitely miss Benny Parsons too. You're right. Random Epic, my man. You're here, holding up the show, doing a great job. You're in. There you go. I heard it. Next up, we have Mr. Dale Grand Fury 924. By the way, guys, if you're watching this and you like my content, check out all these people who entered into the contest because they all have channels that are similar to ours. Moose Prime 98. Moose Prime 98. Epic, what do you think tomorrow? You think it's going to be a fuel mileage race? Next up, Jake the Gamer 657. 657. I like those fuel mileage races. It gives a lot of drama towards the end. Jake, here you go. Next up, Die Hard. That's supposed to be like Earnhardt. So Die Hard. 8838. Let me see if I can focus in. There we go. Die Hard 8838. Coming down to the end. We got Monster Jam 1000. Monster Jam 1000, you're in the contest. By the way, we're not being sponsored by Lowe's. How about, yeah, Blaney, but how about some of these other guys? How about, you know, Mr. Elliott? He's due for a win, huh? This is the type of track you could win on. How about Bubba? I don't think Bubba has the car yet. Denny Hamlin always does pretty well there. Jimmy Johnson. How about seeing Jimmy Johnson win, huh? Speaking of Lowe's. Ben Davis, you're in the contest. I tell you what, Jimmy Johnson needs a win. Chad Knaus just got that extension. Hendrick Motorsports needs a win. Checkered Flag Studios, you're in the contest. And that's it. Checkered Flag, you're the last one. So how about Daniel Suarez? He's still looking for that first win. You know, it's about time that some of these young drivers that, you know, NASCAR has been pushing to really get up there and get that first win. All right. So I tell you what, Chase is always in that top 5, and that's what they always say is the most important thing to do, is be in that top 5. So I tell you, this is one of those tracks where the crew chief can get you to win. So here's everything one last time. And guys, just as a little disclaimer, I did notice today that when I was unpacking this that there was a little nick down here at the end. I don't remember that last time, but sometime between the last video and this one I just noticed that. So sorry about that, just letting you guys know, so that if you do win you have time to figure out which items you want. And again, free shipping, I will ship them out to you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move the bucket right over here. Going to look inside there. There's all the tags that we just put in. I'm going to shake it up. Alright. Hand is going to go in. It's going to pick one. And here we go. Still nothing in the hands. Alright, we're going to pick one. Here we go. Okay, I got one. I'm pulling it out. Alright. Well, this came out pretty good. Alright, can anybody see this? Here we go. We're going to open it up live. Here we go. It is currently 2:05. And the winner is Moose Prime 98. Moose Prime, I will message you and get back to me, and we will figure out which 2 items you want, and we will ship these out to you. Again, random, thanks for watching. We'll be in touch. There's some cars over here that you're interested in. I got them right there for you, waiting. Alright, everybody else, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for entering the contest. And those of you that missed out on this one, if I get to 500, I got a really nice 500 themed prize waiting to go out. So you have to just wait and see what it is. Hit that thumbs up. Tell your friends. Let's try to get there. Alright, everybody. Hope everybody enjoys that Loudon race tomorrow. Keep the hunt alive. And God bless NASCAR. Thanks a lot, guys.